What is going on, guys, and welcome to my first proper video on YouTube, and today we're going with the Kevin Mirallas player review. So let's first of all get into the in-game stats, and as you can see, he's a pretty well-rounded player. He does have many red and oranges, but mainly consists of the greens and the darker greens, which means it's low 80s and high 70s. So overall, he's a really good player, and the thing I like about him, he makes chances out of nothing. He'll make a tackle in defence and then play it up and then keep going, as you're going to see from some of the clips here. But here we go back into the in-game stats, and as you can see, some of his best are at his acceleration and his sprint speed. His agility is also pretty good, so he's quick off the mark and also is good at beating players. So let's get into the first clip. Here we have Mirallas playing around nicely, receives it on the wing. I like the way Mirallas does this. He takes runs from the wing, receives the ball, cuts back inside, and makes chances. As you can see from here, he finishes. That was a good goal by him, and I was very happy with that one.
Could be the goal that clinches promotion. Remember, a draw is enough. They're level now.
Well, they've dug deep here, and if they do go on to gain promotion, you bet that he's...
Here we come into the second clip, and I think off this one, we receive it in defence from the goalkeeper first of all.
If he had a cap on, he could have thrown it
and we
on the
play it
ball.
out
It's
wide
that
to
simple
none
for the
other than Kevin Mirallas, who gets around a few, gets around one more with a rainbow flick, and one more, another heel to toe, and then a cut back inside, and yet again, and another finish. Great goal from Mirallas. Here we come to the third clip, and here we have Mirallas just holding it up a bit in defence, playing through that ball, which will eventually lead to the goal. And this is a quality finish from Defoe. I'm not joking, that was amazing. And here we have the next clip, and it is Mirallas receiving it on the wing again, but this time he does a bit more work on his own, gets around one man, and plays a new ball. His passing is good, but you need some taller strikers to win headers. And this is him again, making runs down the wing, passing and moving, always giving you options. Here we have him again on the wing, cutting back inside once again, beating the man with that spin skill move, which I find is really effective with Kevin Mirallas and is one I would recommend highly for this kind of player. Bit of work from Campbell here, just left the sink, so I thought it was pretty nice, and it's also a good finish from him. I just decided to think it's quite a nice goal. And here we have Mirallas again with the spin skill move, beating one man, playing through the ball again, starting from nothing, building the opportunity, and then eventually leading to the header. Doesn't quite come off this time, but sometimes it does, obviously. And here, straight off the kickoff, we have him beating one or two men. I was getting a bit frustrated at this point of that game, so I just shot from nowhere. And here we have him making his runs again down the wing, making opportunities out of us counter-attacking, and using his pace and dribbling to his advantage, cutting back inside, eventually getting the goal for Campbell. And I think here we have him winning. We're winning it out in defence, and then running it back up the pitch. But it's again using Mirallas' counter-attacking options, whilst using his pace and agility to get ahead of the man and making another fantastic run through the defence, leaving them for dead again with this spin skill move. And another there, and another, but eventually gets tackled by Cahill. But that's just one of the examples of what he can do. And in my eyes, he is the cheap Hazard. He is just as good as Hazard. I have used Hazard in the past a few times, and he does just as well. And in some aspects, he does even better. And here we have him again dribbling through. His dribbling is so smooth. And he leaves defenders for dead, and there is almost no chance of getting tackled. And that is a fantastic shot, and a great save by the keeper there. And here we have him, I think, wins it on the edge of the box. He gets on the gets on the wing again, and does the spin again, tries to cut back inside, but doesn't really work out for him that time. But as you can see from the clips, he is a very good player, and I would highly recommend him for BPL teams. I tend to play him as a left winger, as I don't really feel he's a very good left forward, because he gets a little bit too front on, and sometimes can't quite complete the moves. But overall, Mirallas is one of my favourite players this year. He was very, very good last year, but he's still the good this year. And I would highly recommend him as a cheaper version to other high-class players such as Hazard and the other expensive left-wing BPL players. And he will do a job. He will definitely do a job for you. In my opinion, he is one of the best left wingers in the BPL on FIFA 16 this year. So just to wrap it up now, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to check out my Twitter and the previous video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.